it's been a really long, like, 2 weeks. I just want to make sure audio's okay. I might be really low. I don't know. I can try turning this up a little. I don't know. Let me know. But, I won't dwell. I'll just let you guys watch this intro, and, you know, we'll, hopefully get stuff figured out as we go. Alright, so everything I've seen from this game so far, and I've literally played none of this, I've just started up and watched the intro there to make sure it was working alright, but, and I also found this little secret area. But yeah, everything I've seen on this game is just like, I don't know, I haven't played a Metroidvania in a long while, but this seems like it's gonna scratch that itch. Actually, I don't know, is that true? Axiom Verge... I swear, I don't know, it's hard to keep track, but... last game I played, and yeah, mostly I've honestly just been playing, like, fighting games. Like, I started playing a bunch of old Dreamcast games, and I got Street Fighter 3 and that sort of thing, so I've been doing a lot of that lately. But, yeah, I don't know, just... This one looked good from the start, and I did back it, enough to get my copy of it, and, it came out around the same time Night in the Woods did, and I played Night in the Woods recently as well, I was playing that. And I saw this came out like a couple days afterwards, I think. So I was like, okay, you know, if there's games I'm gonna play, let me focus on the ones that are like, you know, I've been waiting for a long time, so I thought this would be interesting. Hey, Sai. Oh shit, was Link streaming? Link's claiming to start a turf war. Oh, what did I do? I was trying to, like, get my setup for the past, like, half an hour, so I didn't see. Tell Link I'm sorry. Okay. So you kill dudes, and then you can heal yourself with A. But we haven't been hurt, so hold on. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Alright. So that's like sort of our Estus. Maybe. Not really. More like kind of temporary comes and goes replenishment, but that is a pretty interesting feature. I like how everything bleeds like tangerine orange. Ow! Jesus. Okay. Let's test that out. Alright. It's not too overcomplicated. I am gonna be... Oh. Those environmental kills. I'm gonna be fairly quiet for the stream, because it is late. It is alright. Well, okay, good. I'm probably not gonna be on for super long. I feel kind of bad I'm killing these weird butterfly plant things. Or are they enemies? I don't know. Oh no, it's like spirit hearts. Ah, that's weird. Okay, I'm down for that. There's a bunch of husks of dudes here. So yeah, this is... Oh god. This is Bug Metroidvania. And so far I'm really liking the feel of it. It's very like... It's got a very smooth feel to it. It's a little like loose maybe, but I wouldn't consider that necessarily a bad thing. It's nice and slick. Okay, probably need a double jump to get over there. Okay. I guess something cool too is you can actually aim your slashes up or down, so you got a little bit more control over where you're swinging and whatnot. Hollownest. Okay. I guess we're out of tutorial area and on to the main lands of Hollownest. I like the Nautilus shell lampposts. Hey, you don't have to be offensive. Hello there.
Akala, Tono.
I suppose, do you have anything else to say?
Akala, Tono. Akala,
Okay.
Tono.
Cool. So I guess that's like a save point. Oh, it takes away our little temporary health things though. Boosts. What was it? Zelda and Cornifer. So that's Elderbug. And I don't know what our name is. We're Hollow Knight. That's who we are. Oh shit. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Can I climb back out? No, I can't. Alright, well, welcome to the Forgotten Crossroads. Let's go. Let's destroy some furnishings and carriages and other things. Just rush and kill everything here. Is that a bloatfly? Is that a Fallout 3 bloatfly? Okay. So yeah. That is the saddest caterpillar man I've ever seen. Can I like get to him to tell him to, I don't know, offer offer him a hug or something. That's really depressing. Duder, what's wrong? Let me help you. I'll go get you some depression medication or something, please. It's not okay. I'm gonna leave for now. I'll come back later. He's like, you killed all my neighbors. I'm sorry. What were these called in Metroid? Like Gamers? They just kind of crawl around upside down and all that. Oh god, long vertical drops all over the place. I'm not really sure where to go. I think that's kind of the intention, so we'll just wander. That's pretty spooky. A little ominous. I don't know what that did for us. Maybe that's like a health thing? I don't know. I like that we can actually bounce off the ground like this. That's kind of interesting. Oh wait, we can't... We can only do it here though. Or was I bouncing off of the... What was I doing there? Yeah, there's something here that's actually... Unless it's holding down your... No, it is this specific area. I don't know how I'm triggering it though. I don't know. Oh! Okay. I'm not gonna bother trying that. Maybe later. We haven't really figured out all of our bearings on maneuvering and all that. There's probably an upgrade or something we need. Damn, I remembered all my friends are dead. That's why it was so sad. His Alzheimer's was cured, but everyone's gone. They really want to let you know when you get hit. It's like, holy shit. Alright, let's get that fixed. Hey, Elvinek. Welcome to stream. It's a late one, I know. Or, I guess depending on your area, maybe not, but... For me, it's a little later in the day. Oh, hello there. No. That's kind of interesting. I'm gonna never buy his maps. I could play the whole game without a map. Who needs maps? Maps are for the weak. Playing this Dark Souls style. I had a friend at college who his biggest complaint about Dark Souls and why he hated it so much was because it didn't have a map. That was pretty great. Oh no. Boy, you're a leapy bounty fellow. I don't like that. Oh, he curled up. This is doing a good job at being, like, simultaneously really cute, but also kind of unnerving. Oh no, the game froze for a sec there. That was weird. Haha. Oh, fancy footwork. Get us some extra monies. Ow. Ooh. Need to work on my timing there. Yeah. not doing too well for myself with avoiding hits. Aw! Hey, little fella. Can I take you with me? How do I do that? Okay, I just do that. Okay, I get it. He's like, that was definitely one of the old dude's little grub babies, and so we're gonna bring back all the grub babies, and then he's gonna stop being depressed. Got it. I am ready. This is my quest. I've found purpose. A little bit of a Tim Burton vibe? Maybe. I can kind of see that. I don't know, it reminds me of something too, but not sure what. You were saying older stuff though, like Frank and Weenie. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That was something a lot of people said about Don't Starve, but apparently the more direct inspiration was Edward Gorey. If you know his artwork, it's pretty grim, and like the writing too. But he's a very kind of like darkly comedic guy. I like his art a lot. Yeah. Oh boy. It's like a fighting arena. Yeah, it is. We're locked in until we destroy all these weird bubble butts. Hey! No wall hacks, get out of here. Alright. It's kind of relaxing so far. Like, I don't know. It's just very easy to kind of get into the Metroidvania trance. You're just kind of exploring room to room. Like, same thing with Dark Souls. Your first playthrough is always kind of so unique. You know, it's that thing that you can never get back. Everybody remembers their first time. First playthrough. Because it is just like, you know, when you're striking out, you don't know what's around the next corner. It's like, I don't know, there's something in particular. There's a description for that. I don't know what, or like a word for that, or a phrase. But it's just, you know, like that cartographer guy was saying, it's kind of, it's soothing to get lost and then find your way. And, you know, that process is something that you can really only do once, so it's fleeting, but it's like, that's what it's all about, man. Edward Gorey more reminds me of Paper Crafty game that came out a while back. Paper Crafty game. I don't know which one you mean. The one that came to mind was like Tearaway, but that was more like weird paper folding origami kind of. Or not even origami, but like just arts and craftsy. Paper game. There's Neverending Nightmare was kind of like that. I don't know if that's the one you mean. I never played that. I watched people play it. I watched Best Friends play. They did a video on that one. So that is a pretty good system, I have to say, for health. They only give you 5 hits, but pretty much you've got a stockade of like healing juice, and they give it to you pretty darn freely. So that's good. Yeah, that's what you meant? Okay, cool. Oh, I don't know if I got to finish this thought earlier, but I was discussing, like, it's been a pretty, like, impressively long time since I last streamed, or at least it feels like it has. It feels like it's been at least, like, 2 or more months. Ah, shoot. Yeah, probably not a good way to go about that. But, I've been dealing with, like, finishing up college stuff and getting a job stuff, and The good news is that that has led to getting a job, as you would hope, and actually two. But I was in between a lot of things and thinking about working two places, but then it ended up just not working out. Working two places as far as availability and like, you know, that sort of thing. So just like literally last night, I've kind of gotten things settled. So I'm working tomorrow, but it's like I'm just feeling in a really good place right now because I feel like I finally hit some form of stability. So I'm pretty happy about that. And, you know, when all your life stuff is kind of figured out, it's a little more reason to chill out and stream and all that. Sergio. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ah, so there's an actual... Maybe this is like a warp point? That's probably what it would be. Yeah, I can't access it right now, so that must be a shortcut if we need it. I just rested here. I don't know. I forgot. Never hurts to sit on a bench twice. It's like, you know, I just want to get one more goodbye sit, just to like really comfort my butt. Just in case it forgets the soothing relaxation of the bench. Could have never done it with Coke. What the hell is that guy? He looks angry and I'm... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nope, nope. I'll hang out over here. That's cool. That was some Havel the Rock shit right there. Look at these sweet dance moves. I do love the animation of this game. Oh my god. Oh, broke open it. Oh shit, secret area. Nope. Alright, we got this. Fight Havel the Rock early. Use those exploits. Exploits for days, man. Ooh. That was bloody. Bloody! I feel pretty good. I liked it. Good fight. Good fight all around. And definitely can't do anything with that right now. I'm not even gonna try. You know what? There's, like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I am getting, like, in a lot of this architecture, and not even architecture, I would call it, just the naturalistic aspects in the environment, the, what do you call it? My brain thought cochlea, like the part of your ear. I guess that is like a spiral, but, the nautilus kind of husks or shells, and then like these little ribcage things I'm standing on top of right now. I'm getting like a cute HP, no, not HP Lovecraft, HR Giger. Sorry, it's like, you know, you can see where I got, my brain got confused. But yeah, that's like, that's kind of what I'm feeling with this. And like I was mentioning earlier, like, Axiom Verge, it's weird, that kind of feeling that a lot of these crafted worlds, even, you know, Metroid, just definitely with the sci-fi aesthetic to them. And this isn't even so much sci-fi, this is pretty strictly, like, I guess dark fantasy, if anything, but I don't know. I'm really feeling this. I like it a lot. Hey Flare, how's it going? Have I been here? I don't think I've been here before. Then again, I also opted to not buy the map, so that's my own fault. You're a new one. Ooh, okay. Dies just as easy, though. Maybe takes a couple... Oh my god. Shit. Oh, it's Stag Beetle, man. Alright, I think I get how to do this, but yeah, I'm gonna have to work on it. Alright, let's heal. Oh. Well, that's that. No! Alright, there's a lot to keep track of here. There. I was thinking like maybe you had to hit him on the underbelly with the upward swing, but it just kind of seems like stay out of his way. Ooh, but he really leaps. Shoot! Yeah, I gotta watch for that. Gotta watch for that shockwave. And also getting cornered. Alright. Do you have a form too? Oh! Oh, you're cute! But I have to kill you. You're cute, but you must die. Oh my god! Oh, what's that? Can I get out of here? Oh, I'm getting the hell out of here. That was incredible. I guess we were supposed to do that? Or maybe... I don't know, I think we just, like, pussied out of the boss fight. Maybe that's a story thing, maybe we can spare these dudes. That would be kinda cool. I'm down for that. This is so crazy. What's this? Oh, okay. He left a little card for us. That's nice. Oh, the map doesn't tell you where you are, and even then you have to keep buying them to update it. Oh man. Okay, so even if I did buy the map, it's not like your auto map, like super high tech, you are here sort of thing. This is pretty wacky. We're going into like sacred grounds here. I think I love this guy. He has the best helmet ever. And he gives us things. That's always good news. Ow. Okay, we got a Hadouken. And he locked us back here, or... Hey. By the way, I locked you in. Oh my god. Oh, well thanks. Totally just threw us in here. Alright, cool. Snail Shaman. It's okay. I'll forgive him. Whoa! Oh my god. That's like a... That is more than a Hadouken. That's a critical art Hadouken right there. I am definitely feeling this game so far. Okay. I love like the stubby little legs on everybody too. Like I don't know, it's very simple, but it's also very effective, you know? And it's so like detailed too. I think that's the thing. it sticks with its style, and there's just so much depth in everything, and I think that is like kind of a trademark thing for a lot of Metroidvanias. Is like the attention to detail is always kind of what makes it. Nope. Just you always feel like each room is individually handcrafted. That to me at least is a sign of like a really solid one. Oh. Took a dip there. But yeah, I don't know. Like, and that's something that I've thought about a lot in terms of what kinds of games I prefer, cuz we've had this whole like oh shoot. We've had this whole ebb and flow of like the popularity of roguelikes, and they're still super popular, and like I love them too, and I loved them for years, but I feel like more and more as time has gone on, I've started preferring guided games, like guided experiences a lot more, so, you know, if that makes sense. I like a game where... Alright, let's start... I keep spitting out these guys. This isn't good so far. Shit. Yeah, I don't want to... Oh my god! There's too many things to keep track of. It's not even, I'm just being an idiot, but... Whew. There. Alright, we got a hit off. I don't know why that last hit I keep going so late on. Shit. Ah! No! Okay, I'm alive still. Shit, I'm dead. I died. Super dead. And my head fell off. And I turned into a ghost. Great. Does he say anything different? No, okay. Well, that didn't go well. But yeah, like... I'd rather play like a really solid experience once or a couple of times over because it's as good as it is, like Bloodborne, say. And Bloodborne is the perfect thing to encapsulate the whole issue in general, because I would rather play core, like, Bloodborne rather than the Chalice dungeons. They're a nice feature to have, but I don't know, like, in a way it does feel like artificial extension after a certain period. And that's not to say it can't be done well, that it doesn't feel that way, but I don't know, I feel like every time you hear something like procedurally generated, it's by nature gonna be a lot harder to kind of keep up to like world building, you know? There's no way of kind of, is lampposting the term? Or like there's no landmarking. That's what I'll say. Like it's hard to find good examples of like roguelikes that do. Oh my god, I have to kill my ghost. Okay, so that's very Salt and Sanctuary, I'd say. It's kind of neat. What are you? It's another one of these things. Yeah, so... I was in the middle of saying something, Salt and Sanctuary, and... No, but, yeah, as far as, like, landmarks and that sort of thing, I prefer a game to have, like, memorable experiences that you can kind of recognize more and more as you play them, or just, you know, even once you know them super well, you still kind of appreciate the way that they're put together. And I think, like, roguelikes have a lot more trouble doing that, and especially because it's become such a crazy popular genre. I don't know. Signposting. I don't know, signposting... I think the meaning there is a little bit different than, like, what I'm trying to get at is, but... Anyways, let's try this again. Just blast him a few times. That'll solve it. Ow. That was so much easier than I made it. And we lost our temporary health, but that's okay. Just fine. Fine by me. And we got a soul catcher. Cool. I'm charmed. How charming. Yeah, a lot of corpses, in fact. It's a little intense. Alright, so this gives us more soul and costs 2 notches. Alright. Huh. Looks good to me. Wait, is there anything else we can mess with up here, or is that it? Oh, okay. Got the old nail, a traditional weapon of Hollownest. Its blade is blunt with age and wear. And we got focus, vengeful spirit. I guess that's all there is to it. Cool. Oh geez, almost 4 a.m. That is pretty late. Not that I can speak myself, but yeah. Okay. I'm just like destroying all of these nice little destructible environments, man. It's just I feel like with this game in particular, I'm just like, should I be doing this? Should I feel bad about this? Somebody put all of this together, you know, all of these crazy shrines and heads mounted on pikes and stuff, and I'm just smacking them. I really do love the music here, though. Like, it's given me kind of like at the beginning of Super Castlevania 4, kind of the music that plays right in that first area. It's just very kind of wistful and almost like Princess Mononoke. You know what? That's what it is. This whole game is just the little tree spirits, what do they call them? I know they had a name, but yeah, I think this is all just like, it's something that starts with a K? Kodamas? Maybe? I don't know, I'm thinking that because I feel like that's something to do with, like, Japanese mythology and forest spirits or whatever. I don't know. It's you again. You again? Get out of here. So I essentially got killed by, like, the most simple sub-boss ever. Oh, that was a pretty good finisher. That worked out pretty well, I'd say. I'm imagining I don't want to jump in the acid. Should not be my first order of business. Probably not. Oh no. Alright. I'm not making it over there. Not with my weak ass hops. nice and lush here, though. Maybe lush isn't the word. It's overgrowth. Green path. I'm liking it pretty alright here so far. Oh, look at you. I'm gonna leave him. I like that guy. I'll probably just end up killing the next one I see, though. You look a little toxic. Oh, yes, that's about right. Yep. Oh my god. Oh! It's karma. It's all karma. Oh my god. Whoever composed the soundtrack on this needs some major props. Ow. Whoever designed that pit of boiling acid stuff, go to hell. Just no, that was my fault. Oh my god. It's me being a clumsy ass. Oh no. That said, this is a little ridiculous. Come on, man. Eeh. It's down here even. Nothing. Okay, that's literally like where I came from. Oh, I'm getting... Okay, I think I was getting booted back further than I thought I was. Was I? I don't know. That seemed familiar anyways. Whoa. Hi. Yeah, none of that, please. Regret. Yeah, there were a couple of regrets with several of those jumps. I might make this a really short stream. I'm thinking I'll play like 2 hours, and then that'll be it. I feel like I should try doing like shorter play sessions. You know, it's probably just easier on everyone. You know, if you're watching after the fact or whatever. If I pull back a little bit on my 5-hour streams, that might be better for everyone. And I don't have to invest, you know, as much time to get these things going. Because I know when I start playing stuff, I do like to just keep going at them for a while, but what's this? Oh, I think she's a playable character. Yeah. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, I think they had a stretch goal where she had like a playable campaign, which I think they reached, so we might be seeing more of her in the future. Would be very cool. Ah! I jumped too short. That was yet again another proud moment by me. Love how these guys like poof out with the toxic gas. Oh, hold on. There's money down there. I need it. Oh. Hurt my legs a little on the way down. It's okay though. Geos. Get all those Geos. JoJo's. I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with Allie, my fiance, for those who do not know. And we got through the first arc, and we're now on Joseph's arc, and it's just getting more and more ridiculous with each episode. I read the series up to the beginning. Oh, what did I just do there? I read the series up to the beginning of part 5, which was like Italy, and everything's like even more ridiculous art style wise, and so yeah, I read through part 4, like everything through part 4, and then I kind of took a break and never came back to it. I don't know why, but yeah, so that was kind of my JoJo experience years back. But when I found out that the series was being animated like all the way through, I was kind of excited to hear that, but I never actually like thought to watch it on my own terms. So Allie actually was the one who recommended it, because I guess like there had been JoJo things related, and I guess she had been seeing stuff, and I had seen some stuff. I was like, oh, this is great. So she was like, you want to watch it? And I'm like, yeah. Nice. So, so we've been watching that, and we just got to the episode where von Stroheim comes back as a robot. Not for the second time. We haven't gotten to like the crazy, ridiculous headlights mounted on his chest part, but we saw the abs Gatling gun, and she's like, I need a minute. There were several moments where she needed a minute, basically, and I guess it's still considered season 1, but I kind of consider it season 2 because it's the second plot arc. So that was wonderful, and continues to be wonderful. I'm just really excited for us to get to part 3 because old Joseph is my favorite character ever. So. I don't need your dang maps. Nourishing for the soul. That's what it's all about. Nourish that soul. He's gonna end up being the final boss because I won't buy his damn maps. You stingy asshole. I'll kill you. I'll kill your whole family. Okay, chill, man. It's alright. So yeah, JoJo's a good time. And part 2 really is where things just start going all out. I'd say part 2 is the weirdest, not in terms of like, I think I was explaining this to Allie, I feel like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure starts with like, it's definitely bizarre, and like I think there's a mixture of bizarre and fabulous, and as you go through the series it becomes like there's always a balance of bizarre and fabulousness. So the first season is mostly bizarre with like a pretty decent amount of fabulousness sprinkled in, and then you get to the second part with Joseph and it starts becoming like increasingly fabulous, and the JoJo poses just are like twofold, and they're all like just ridiculous and beautiful. And then you get to part 3, and I'd say it gets like part 3 probably hits the most balance. Like it hits like this nirvana of bizarre and fabulous and just becomes badassedly bizarre and fabulous. And then part 4 is like, I don't even know how to describe part 4. It's like that, but even more so. But like toned down. Not even toned down on the badassery, just like in a very mundane environment, but with a lot of badassery mixed in. And a lot of fabulousness and a lot of bizarrety. I'd say part 4 is probably the most bizarre of the JoJo Bizarre Adventures. And then part 5 was pretty bizarre, but mostly fabulous. And then that's as far as I understand anything about the series. I didn't watch or not even watch. I didn't read through Steel Ball Run or any of the other ones. Oh no. Oh, blasted me into the water. That was pretty bad. So that's my ranking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I highly recommend it. As somebody who like does not watch a fair share of anime, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is like it's out there. It's good stuff. Who's my favorite JoJo? My favorite JoJo is definitely old Joseph. Like, I love young Joseph. He's pretty great, but he's also he's an asshole, and so he is too as an old man, but I feel like him freaking out as old Joseph is just so fun to watch. Alright, I don't know if we can do anything over there yet, so I'm gonna head back. We're just gonna freeform in this, you know? We're just gonna hang out. But yeah, definitely old Joseph. He's just... He has so many great moments. He's just like good comedic relief and just like a really good guy at heart, even though he is like kind of terrible at some points. But most of the time when he's being terrible, he's like sort of faking it. I mean, he's like halfway terrible, but he's never full on terrible, you know? He's just a little terrible. But then other times he's terrible in all the right ways. And you know, you can't help but love him for it. Yeah, part 4 Joseph was kind of sad to see. I wonder if I can just break the glass and save it. Oh wait, oh okay. How about this? No, I guess it's impervious. And we don't really have any sort of like something to, I don't know what. Yeah, nothing to really increase our length there, so sorry buddy. I guess you're staying in the bottle for a little bit. My blood sugar is going a little low. Just gonna have a juice real quick. So yeah, I feel like every time I get back into streaming, I just completely forget how to host a stream. Not technically, I mean, I just mean how to be a personality on the internet and not be dry as a board. Use you hate to jump farther? My hate? Or I don't think I have that. That kind of pauses me in air, but it doesn't help momentum at all, so I think we just can't get there yet. We need some kind of upgrade or spell or silly thing. Which is alright, we'll figure it out later. Oh, speared me. That's pretty nasty. He's a joke. Need to maybe avoid the pits a little more. Be a little more careful. So yeah, I'd say like a little bit of Mononoke, where like everybody has Kodama eyes kind of, or Kodama faces. Everybody wears like these weird kind of chitin masks, I guess. I guess that's essentially what it is. And that, and I guess I said H.R. Giger earlier. I don't know if that's really a fair comparison, but it kind of comes to mind. And then of course the Metroidvania stuff is clearly all up in there. Let me see. So many places to go. I'm lost. I'm lost and in love. Okay. Those guys, I just smashed this one, but it had like a 4-pronged kind of head. And I know everybody's like beetles and insects and stuff, but it kind of reminds me of like a bearded dragon head. Which probably has something to do with the fact that I've had bearded dragons on the brain a lot lately. I've been like wanting to get one. I actually have a setup and all that. I've got a 40-gallon tank and I've been considering getting that, but it is kind of an investment, and also it involves having a like an insect colony for feeder insects. Maybe not necessarily a Temple of the Black Egg. Not necessarily a colony. You don't have to do that, but it does save money. Otherwise, you just kind of need a stock of creepy crawlies. And I'm comfortable with it, but you know, when you're living in a house with other people, it's maybe you need clearance before you go doing that. So this is what we saw in the intro. These kind of lit up. So I guess maybe they're gonna hatch. It looks like 3 different spooky boys. We're in the lair of the spooky boys. JoJo has a new app out? Like a phone app, or do you mean the Eyes of Heaven thing? Because I've seen a couple things on that. It's like a new game. Not translated yet, or I don't know. So aside from that one really silly death, I think we've been doing alright so far. Also my platforming failures. That's another thing not to forget, but what can I say? Oh, we're back here. And now we can leave. Jump out of that well. Let's see what's further along. It's locked. Simple lock. Just break it then. Break it down. Okay. But yeah, like, Metroidvanias, I have like a super soft spot for these kinds of games. Another one I'm waiting to come out, and waiting for to come out, and I don't know that I kickstarted, I think I was too late for that, but I pre-ordered it, is called Ghost Song, and it's being made in Stencil, which is like kind of an accessible game development program. And like a pretty robust one too. I tried it out a tiny bit, and I mean, this is coming from somebody who can't program worth a shit, so game development probably isn't ever a thing for me, especially not like on my own, but yeah. Ghost Song is really impressive to look at. If you look up, I forget the guy's name on YouTube, but if you look up Ghost Song development videos, he actually uploads stuff he's working on in the game from time to time, plot-related stuff and some combat stuff. It's really worth checking out, and it has this kind of feel to it. I'd say it's a little more, like, it is hand-drawn like this, but I'd say it's, like, more kind of, like, serious, crazy kind of detail, and definitely a lot closer to the Metroid sci-fi look. I mean, like, setting-wise. But yeah. Huh. Well, that's cute. Fungal Grove. I also like how everybody has these kind of little gibberish voice clips. It reminds me of It's gonna feel weird to say this, but it does remind me of Team Ico's games. I don't know why it feels weird to say that. I think it's just after my last Guardian stream. If I so much as mention it, I feel like I'll just, like, incite wrath of people. But I'm not really popular enough to be incited wrath upon for those kinds of things. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But no. Yeah. I was thinking about, like, my thoughts on Last Guardian. And like I said, it's just... I love the look and I love the world, and I just didn't like the game very much. And the story really didn't do anything for me. You know.
Bapanada.
Bacanada. Empanadas. Oh. Okay, we got notches. Quill. Oh, that's cool. Huh. So can you make your own maps, or I'm curious. But that's okay. Benches and other restaurants. So you really, like, I guess a lot of your income goes towards navigation if you care to do that stuff. Otherwise, I guess just pins. Beautiful blue cocoons. Fender pins. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I really like that they make you work this hard to keep your map up to date. That's very cool. And that pinpoints your location. Okay, so there's something you can buy to pinpoint your location. Nice. I'm liking this a lot. Like, I'm definitely feeling a lot of the little touches that they've got going on here. I don't think we can really do anything out this way, but I just wanna backtrack a little. Let's say I'll stop off in like 20 minutes, so I don't think we'll get very far. We might actually end up just, yeah, nowhere to go back there. We might end up just heading back to the grassy section. Maybe we'll check out that old weepy dude, see if he's happier now that we got one of his little buddies back. Definitely like to stream this again and keep going with it. Sometimes I do feel like it's hard if I start streaming a game, because then I feel like committed to stream if I play it. I don't always feel like streaming, so... when I played Night in the Woods, I thought about streaming it, but I decided it was more of a story game, and, like, probably would have... Just something that's, like, better to play, you know, kind of on your own. And I did, and I liked it. There were a lot of really real moments to that game, I think is the best way to put it, and I don't think it... Like, I've played a couple of games in the past couple months that have ended just really on, like, a non-satisfying note to me, but that one, it wasn't quite that. I would say that they did what I thought was kind of going on. Like, it was a satisfying kind of conclusion in the sense that it did what you thought was going to happen. And I don't know if that totally makes sense. Like, it's not always, you know, you kind of want to be surprised by the plot of something, if you're going through it. That's kind of part of the fun. I guess what I mean is, like, it made sense, you know? Like, if you're deducing something, it's at least fair that, you know... Oh god, it's one of these guys again. Oh boy. There, we got this. But no, and I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to discuss it too deeply, because it just came out, but just, it did a lot of really nice things. I'd say journey being more important than the destination does apply, but like the final act at least goes into cutie. it at least goes into like what the central conflict of the game was. It doesn't jump out randomly and it's just like, hey, here it is, alright, screw you, whatever. I would say it's a very slow-paced game, but that's only because so much of the game is based in, like I said, like, it puts together a lot of these scenes that are about, like, the relationship your character has with the side characters and kind of what they're going through coming back from, like, basically May's a college dropout, and so there's already, like, a lot of stuff there that's pretty heavy and gets into, like, with other characters and their own feelings about that, and I can't explain it well, really. I'm just gonna play Hollow Knight and shut up. It's Mila. I really like the characters in this game. They're like simple, but they're like very endearing. Oh no. Okay, I guess there's nowhere else to go, really. Should I just like run back and forth until this... Maybe? No. It's not budging it. No, I don't think that's the right way to do it. Is there anything I can hit above us? Maybe? Nope. I need more weight. Can't do it. Alright. I'll just come back here later. Maybe if we have like a downward smash, something like that, that's probably what we need. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to fall down there, but alright. Oh. Okay, we can't even go down here. Something for later. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's just that little push shoves you straight into a pit. Yeah, that really, like, clears the way. Really well. Real nice. It's real good stuff. I like it. It's good. It's good Oh wow. He totally blended in. I was like looking up at this guy. Get these gamer fellas. The color palette is very like kind of, I don't know, it's not monochromatic, but just it's muted. Muted is the word. And I think like the dull gray guys don't stand out as much as these little bright kind of wall and ceiling climbers. Because at least with like most of the enemies, they have a little bit of like with their mask, but some of them are just like, sorry, I keep saying like, I don't know why I'm just not doing very well with speech today. Talking's hard, man. But anyways, oh okay, yeah, we definitely. So the reason, I think I understand this now. So those things, you hit them and they fill up your spirit gauge or your soul gauge, the magic basically, and then they're probably positioned in places where you have to use an ability to solve some kind of puzzle or maneuver something or whatever. So that's what that's all about. I said we were gonna check on the old grub fella, so let's do that real quick. And then we'll at least get back to the overgrown area. I don't know why I'm not remembering names very well. But we'll find a bench down there and then we'll end off for the night. You wanted to say misclick and somehow you said schlick instead. Yep, there's one. Whoa. Oh god. He's showering money upon us. That's amazing. Okay, he's not as sad anymore. That lifts my heart. That is cute. These little wormy babbies. We have to save all the wormy babbies. I will not rest until I've saved every worm bab. That's just too funny though. You've endeared me, game. I must save all of your babs. Bring your babs to me, I shall save them. From the deepest depths of wherever, Hollownest. Wait, had we explored there yet? Ow. Oh yeah, and this is where we couldn't platform to. Okay, we've been through here before then. So I'm not gonna head that way any further. Just be redundant. Ow. Okay, so yeah, back over this way was the shrine, I think? And then over here should take us... Oh, this is like the creepy burrowing worms. Yeah, this was the way, right? Pretty sure it was. We'll find out as soon as we start seeing green. That little sizzle. Oh man. Oh wait, no. Okay, this was just to save one of the grubs. Yep, we've done all this. Oh, man. So that sign pointed us up this way. I don't know if that's any indication of... Oh yeah, we haven't been here. Oh, this is one of the hot springs. Cool. Very cool. We got a bench. Maybe we'll just leave it off here. Seems like a pleasant little spot to resume from, so... Yeah. I think we will do that. That saves our progress, right? Do I have to do any finagling, or... I imagine it's autosave. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. That'll be part 1 of probably a couple or more of Hollow Knight, so... I apologize if I was very kind of low-key tonight. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things, like I said, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys around more. You know, if I have days off, or just, you know, anytime I don't have, you know, commitment to work and whatnot, and, you know, keeping a reasonable sleep schedule, definitely try to do more of this stuff. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. Take care, and I'll have this up on YouTube in a little bit. So yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.